My next topic is gaslighting. What is gaslighting? Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that is seen in an abusive relationship. It's the act of manipulating a person by using psychological efforts, forcing them to question their own thoughts, memories, and the events occurring around them. A victim of gaslighting can be pushed so far that they question their own sanity. It is persistent and works as a brainwash. If the behavior is not stopped, it can result in a victim doubting and losing their own sense of identity and self-worth. Where did the term actually originate from? The term gaslighting comes from a stage play which later became a film in 1944. The movie itself name was Gaslight. Here a young married couple in which a husband is a manipulative person and who manipulates the environment around her. So there are in their home there is a film where the gas is there, the lights come from it. So in the evening he dims it off and the light starts to flicker. When she reports it to the husband that the light is flickering, he says no, you are imagining it all in your head, nothing is happening. It goes on for few years and later on when she goes out for help because she thinks that she's going crazy and she's unstable, she goes out for help. That is when she exactly came to know that no, she was not imagining it. It was not all in her head. It was actually happening. Now, when we talk about gaslighting, to make it clear that it is not only among married couples or in a committed relationship, it can also be among the family members, siblings, anywhere that we are in contact with the person. Now, what can be a personality of a gaslighter? A gaslighter's personality traits are manipulative, they can be charismatic or mysterious, and they may even be hard to read. They are authoritarian and they would never see fault in themselves. Researchers have also found that narcissistic personality disorders have higher chance of being gaslighters. Now, what exactly is narcissistic personality disorder? Narcissistic personality disorder is where a person has an inflated sense of self-esteem, deep need for excessive attention and admiration, vulnerable to the slightest criticism. It involves pattern of arrogant thinking and behavior, selfish, demanding, manipulative, lack of empathy, and that is why they suffer wherever in relation they are, be it a workplace or in a love relationship. What are the signs of gaslighting? They would deny that anything had happened, so they might tend to confuse you. Second, projection. They project their own shortcomings on the other person. If they are being abusive in a relationship or they are cheating in a relationship, they would tell that the other person is cheating and not them. They make false praise or appreciation, wondering if they're truly abusive or misunderstood, because they might appreciate you so much that you will start wondering that no, I am the one who is thinking wrong, he is doing everything correct. Twisting and reframing conversations. They might even turn your loved ones, your friends against you, saying that, oh, you are doing so much for them, but they are doing nothing for you. They make feel you that your thoughts and feelings do not count. And when you are actually explaining it to them, they act as a stone wall. They don't even bother what you are trying to say. And they may even show you to others that, they are unstable or insane. What are the red flags? You start apologizing more for the acts that you've not done. You start accepting mistakes that you have not done. They insist that what you are thinking is wrong. You find yourself questioning your beliefs and opinions. If your point of view does not match theirs, it is wrong. You edit every word before you talk to them. So there is always a filter when you're talking to them. They give you affection, then abruptly yank it away. You apologize without knowing that you did anything wrong again and again. The phrases that the comedy uses, I don't want to hear that. You need to stop trying to confuse me. You remember it wrong. You're imagining it by yourself. You're too sensitive. I am doing it because I love you. The agenda and the only agenda behind a gaslighter is that the person desires to have control or gain over things. Unfortunately, as much as targets of gaslighting want to feel loved and wanted, the gaslighters do not actually provide the same. They do not reciprocate it. The emotional connection is more rooted in control and manipulation. Now, when we talk about gaslighting in relationship, It is not only between married couples, it is also between siblings, family members. Here, a gaslighter is a manipulative one and the victim is a submissive one. The only traits that is required. Now, when a victim is try to confront a gaslighter, again they'll deny that whatever you are imagining is false. It is all your imagination. Their desire to have a person in their life is more of a control issue and not a love issue. Gaslighting does not only happen in the relationships that we are in, it happens at workplace also. It impacts on your emotional and physical health. It is when it even causes a person to lose focus and have trouble performing their duties, because the subordinate or the senior might make you feel that you are not doing your job correctly and might blame you for all the things that you have not even made mistakes of. They might move things from one place to the another and make you feel that it is you that you've moved and you've forgotten it. Now, impact of gaslighting. The psychological impact is it gives anxiety, hopelessness, low self-esteem, because you are questioning everything you are doing, and at one time you feel that whatever you are saying or doing does not matter. Post-traumatic stress and codependency, because the person makes you codependent on them, that whatever I'm doing for your best, because you're not able to think, so I have to be there for you, though the only motive is the control issue. A person can go to mistrust everything they hear and feel and remember. They might even bring you to an edge where you cut ties with the friends and family and you start doubting your own perception and judgment, and you have trouble even making the decision to stay in a relationship or not. How to overcome it? The very foremost important thing is that you need to know that you are in a place where there is a gaslighter. You need to know it very thoroughly. That is how you will have the encourage. You need to have the acceptance and encourage to deal with it or to leave that relation and go. Talk to a counselor or a mental health professional where they can actually rebuild your self-confidence and esteem through supportive therapy. Take responsibility of your action and not the other person's action. Do not sacrifice your feelings. Remember the truth and prioritize your safety, because it is you who matters, and that is your mental health that is being affected the most. Thank you so much.